What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and it appears that Netflix has been in a bit of a free fall. Now, I am not. I want to first and foremost, I understand every time I talk about Netflix stock, I get an angry email from a subscriber that probably is invested in Netflix, and they're mad about it. Look, I am not a stockbroker. I don't know for a fact that any of these things are absolutely connected. I just hope they are. I mean, I still want you all to earn a lot of money, and I want you to be financially viable and successful, but I'd rather you don't invest in Netflix. But nonetheless, I took a look at kind of where Netflix has been going this week, and it's not good. We see it peaking at $540 a share, which is massive, right? But then look what happened Tuesday. It absolutely falls off a cliff. It has dropped nearly $60 from its high in just the week. It's at $485 right now, down from a high of $540. So over $60 billions of dollars lost. Why is that? Well, Netflix subscription gains screech lower as the lockdowns wear on. Stock falls 5%. Well, it fell more than that. Netflix reported 2.2 million net new subscribers in its third quarter, after two consecutive quarters of topping the 10 million mark. Now, here's the thing. I think that people legitimately canceled their Netflix subscription over their film, over that coming of age film that they were so keen on. You want to know why I think that? Is because they're still talking about it. Netflix is still talking about it. Their CEO came out and said, "Oh, the film's just very misunderstood. And no, if you just watch it, if you just pay us another $15 a month." Gosh, remember when Netflix used to get DVDs in the mail and you could actually get like good movies? Those were the days. But nonetheless, I think that millions of people canceled their Netflix subscription over that, and that's why it's possible, right? Maybe they still added the same rate, 10 million new subs, but they had millions of subscribers cancel over it. Isn't that possible? Hundreds of thousands, certainly possible. Now, maybe they've reached some level of market saturation, and there are obviously other cases, but I like to think that this is continued backlash for the hill that they chose to die on. Netflix had forecast 6 million new subscribers in the fourth quarter, which came up short of analysts' average expectations of 6.5. According to FactSet, shares fell 5% Tuesday, and after hours it fell way more than that. Netflix has largely benefited from Americans forced to stay home for months because of lockdowns. But as some states loosen restrictions, Netflix USA's subscriber growth is reaching saturation. eMarketer analyst Ross Bennis says, however, he added, Netflix has tremendous upside internationally, and we expect significant subscriber additions abroad. Isn't it funny, on the list of all the people that benefited so greatly from these lockdowns are the same people that seem to be supporting the governmental party that wants more of them? Isn't that a curious thing? Netflix, isn't it curious that Netflix might want to support a side of government that wants more lockdowns? Isn't it? It's just possible. The production slowdown actually helped Netflix, their cash flow. However, as it continued to rake in subscription fees while not realizing costs for making new content. Netflix reported free cash flow of $1.1 billion in the third quarter. Now, Netflix isn't going anywhere. All right, Netflix isn't going to shutter. Netflix isn't panicking, probably. But maybe. Netflix misses quarter three subscriber and net earnings forecasts. Stock falls. Netflix's growth in the third quarter cooled considerably. After its first half of 2020, the company netted 2.2 million subscribers in the third quarter, well below Wall Street's expectations and under Netflix's own previous forecasts, like significantly under their own forecast. Millions underneath their own forecast. They wanted, what, 6.5 million, and they added 2? Oh, no. The company had previously forecasted adding 2.5 million in the third quarter after record net adds of 10 million in quarter 2 and 15 million in quarter 1, a massive lift Netflix attributed to stay-at-home orders amid the coof. That subscriber pull forward in the first half of 2020 led the company to forecast lower net adds in the back half of the year, essentially saying, yeah, people might have been, at some point they would have added us this year, but now that they are being forced to stay at home, they're consuming our garbage content. Now, Netflix, obviously still very profitable, with 200 million paid streaming customers, 195 million streaming customers worldwide. For quarter 4, Netflix forecast 6 million net pay ads versus 8 million in the previous year. If it hit that record, it would have put the company at a record 34 million paid net ads in 2020, well above its prior annual high watermark of 28. Now, in 2021, as the world hopefully recovers, Netflix expects subscriber growth to return to pre-coof levels. We continue to view quarter-to-quarter fluctuations. Yeah, I mean, I think if you thought it was going to be 6 million and, what was it, 2.5 million? Yeah, they forecast 6 million in the fourth quarter. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, they forecast 6 million in the upcoming fourth quarter, which came up short of analysts' average expectations of 6.56. Also, Netflix warned in July that subscriber gains it experienced in the first half of the year would likely lead to a deceleration for the rest of the year. Well, here's what I think it is. And, you know, the stock itself continues to go down every single day this week since Tuesday. I think that a lot of people canceled Netflix. I think that there are better options out there, like subscribing to my YouTube channel. I am pushing hard to reach 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Christmas is probably unlikely now, but if you're in the 40% of my viewers that aren't subscribed, allow me to ask humbly to please consider subscribing today. There's a red subscribe button right below the video. I cover obviously everything in Hollywood, entertainment. I've got videos on Blizzard today, Netflix, PewDiePie, tech censorship. I've got a whole slew of topics for all of you. And I hope that the additional variety I've been adding is, hopefully inspiring some people. I've really, really appreciated all the support you've had this year or given me this year. I've appreciated you tuning in during your downtimes a couple times a day for many of you. Seriously, thank you all so very much. Down with Netflix? Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.